All right, I just got off the Explorer of the Seas, my 7-night cruise with the goal of hitting Prime. Did I do it, and how much money did I spend? Let's find out. Hey, what's up? My name is Fantini, and this is part 2 of Zero to Prime. As a quick refresher, I've been trying to get to Prime on Club Royale, which is Royal Caribbean's casino program, and I had 2 cruises to do it. I had a 4-night on Freedom of the Seas, which I've already completed, and I just got off of Explorer of the Seas, a 7-night cruise. So 11 nights total to earn 2,500 points. If you want to see how I did on the Freedom of the Seas, you can definitely check out the link in the description and you can see how I fared there. I will let you know that I spent $1,200 on that cruise and I earned just 900 points. So I still needed to earn 1,600 points on this cruise. So in case you've just joined me for the first time, I am trying to hit Prime on Royal Caribbean's Club Royale, which is the casino program. That is the first tier. It's a really good tier to hit because it unlocks free drinks in the casino for an entire year, and then also 1 free cruise. Huge selection, 8 days or less, all over the place. So like I said, on Freedom of the Seas, I struggled mightily. I earned 900 points and I spent $1,200. So I was really hoping that this time around on Explorer of the Seas, it was going to go much better. I set myself a pretty modest budget of $1,000 to hit the 1,600 point mark and therefore get 2,500 points. So let's see how I did. So it started pretty rough, I have to say. Day 1, I put $400 into the slot machines, which was more than I really wanted to do on day 1, obviously. I earned 197 points only, and I actually had no money left over. So I was pretty scared after day 1. So day 2, I was right back at it. Another $400 into the slot machines. A lot better results on day 2 though. I earned 494 points and I cashed out $150.29, which was better, but still, $800 after day 2, a little bit terrifying. So day 3 didn't start great. I was really starting to get worried. I put my $150.29 ticket into the machine. I added another $100, so I was in for $900, and I was seriously concerned that I was not going to be able to hit Prime on this cruise. However, things started to go my way. I started hitting little bonuses here and there. I started sustaining, and I managed to earn 710 points, and I cashed out with $407.58. Much, much better day. So day 4 was a real turnaround. That's when I started sustaining myself. I didn't put any new money into the machine. I earned 975 points total, and I actually ended up cashing slightly up at $420.99. So a good day overall. Day number 5 was a continuation of this. I got up to 1,260 points and I only lost about $20. I cashed out with $400.06. Now we're getting to the nitty gritty. We're running out of cruise time here and I really needed to make some headway. So day 6 was pretty good. I actually got up to 1,558 points, so close, but I just could not gamble anymore. I was so burnt out, but I cashed out with $100.32. So I did have quite a loss on day 6, and I felt my luck really wasn't going with me, so I thought I would just bang off the rest of the points that I needed on the last night. Day 7. So this is kind of a funny story, so stick with me here. So I had the $100.32. Now keep in mind, I haven't put any money in the machine since day 3. So I'm basically $800 down at this point, considering the voucher that I had. So I'm like, okay, I'm ahead of schedule. Things are going good. I got $100 to earn like 42 points. I think I can do this fairly handily if I'm careful. So I'm gambling along. Things are going okay. And then the casino host comes on and says, hey guys, don't forget to use your free play. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't want to forget to use my free play. So I went in, I cashed in my free play, and guess what that does? that zeroes out the machine. So now I'm going blind. I don't know how many points I need to hit prime, and I didn't want to miss it by a few points. So I got to the point where I thought, okay, I think I'm at 1600, a little bit over. I went to the casino host and I asked her how many points I had. And she said I had like 1,572 points. And I was like, that doesn't seem right, but I got to be careful. And at this point I had spent that $100.32. So I would have to put more money in the machine. So I was like, I am so tired. I don't want to gamble anymore. I just want to enjoy the last night. A friend of mine suggested, hey, why don't you just throw $100 into a machine and just max bet? You'll get your points. So I did that, which was really silly. I didn't get any paybacks on this machine. So I basically had like 20 spins or 22 spins. And then I went back to the casino host and she says, oh, you have like 1,500 and whatever points now. So what happened was her system had not updated to the points I earned that day yet. So I actually did not have to throw that last $100 in. So lesson learned. So overall, how did I do? I got to 2,538 points. I hit prime. And I spent $900, but really I only spent $800. Let's be fair. So you add the $800 to the $1,200 that I spent on Freedom of the Seas, and I hit prime with $2,000 in 11 nights spent. That's pretty good. So is it a value? That is the real question, right? So let me tell you exactly what I've gotten for hitting prime. Free drinks at the casino for an entire calendar year. Anybody who's been on a cruise knows how expensive drinks are. You can get a drinks package, which can cost as much as your entire cruise fare, or you can pay per drink, which is like generally $10 for a beer, $15 for a cocktail. That adds up super quick. So I've got those free drinks anytime I'm in the casino. It's plenty. Because I have been getting free cruises from Club Royale, I hit Diamond. Diamond on Royal Caribbean entitles you to 4 free drinks every single day of the cruise, anywhere on the ship. So between the Prime drinks and my Diamond drinks, I do not pay for drinks on the cruise at all. So that's a huge savings in of itself. What else? Well, because I hit Prime, I got that Prime tier credit cruise, which is 8 nights or less, many different ships, many itineraries, very few blockouts. So that cruise, let's just say it's worth $2,000. Especially with the price of cruises going up, it's double occupancy. I think that's a fair rate for this cruise. I additionally got an instant certificate because I earned 1,600 points on this cruise. You get one at 1,200 points each cruise. You get one at 1,500 points. This certificate entitles me to a ton of great cruises, including like 8 nights out of Australia in balconies. Like there's a really good selection of cruises. So let's say that's another $2,000, even though that certificate's probably worth even more. Additionally, I have 3 other free cruises in my queue, which I earned because I was on Freedom and then on Explorer and I gambled. So let's just say those ones, let's add another $3,000. So if you're thinking drinks for an entire year, 2 premium free cruises, 3 other cruises, like it's not an exaggeration to say I earned $10,000 worth of stuff from earning Prime. And that was with a $2,000 investment. Of course, I've got videos on my channel about how the whole casino tier program works, how you earn points and all that great stuff. Please check it out. I'll link a couple in the description below. So as for what's next, I'm super excited. I'm going on Carnival Cruise Lines for the first time in 10 years. They started my cruise obsession. It's been a long time. I'm going on Carnival's Celebration, one of their newer, fancier ships, on January 14th. I got actually that cruise for free as well by using Carnival's Fun Match. I've got a video all about that in my channel as well if you want to check that out. So I'll make a video letting you know how that cruise went and whether I get any future offers from Carnival based on that cruise. Thank you so much for watching.